Alright, we're back here at the shitstorm again today.
Well,
we're
yeah,
going to try and conquer this crack here, but if you look, some dickhead's going to put concrete in here. So how far do we go?
This is a decision we're trying to make. Do we take all this off, because it's all concrete, make this a stone wall, because we think that's where it's going to get to, and we've got this crack that travels from the floor to the ceiling. We've repaired it on the other side, and we put metal like helix bars in there to try and hold it so it doesn't move any further. However, that crack also travels the full length of this floor. So we're just having a debate about whether we just pull this floor up as well.
We went and brought some timber a while ago to build a mantelpiece with, and we sat it over this crack, and now the fucking white ants have got up through the crack and eaten that timber.
So it's not a good day. So yeah, there's white ants in this crack. This crack's huge. And now we're just deciding whether we just pull this wall off and just make this a stone wall, make it a feature, do it properly. Seems it's cracked, we can put the bars in. And then we were not going to pull this concrete floor up, but we're at the point we think it's coming up. It's going to be about $2,000 to get it concreted, which we're thinking it's probably going to make this a lot stronger, better than it was. This floor is so drunk, it's like dips away in every corner, so laying a floor on top of it's going to be almost impossible. We didn't really want the extra work, but we think it's got to come up, so we're going to chip this away a bit and then make a decision whether we pull the whole lot off or not. Let's see what happens. And just to add insult to injury, it's 40 degrees today, so it's a little steamy.
It's only concrete in that crack.
It's only concrete there. So I think I'll be able to just
go that far.
But how crumbly is the wall?
Crumbly, but it's meant to be crumbly.
Not really. Say a word.
What size ladder you want?
I don't know, just the usual size. The ceiling's lower in here, isn't it?
No.
I said the ceiling's lower in this room.
No.
Oh no.
Ceiling's the same height.
Yeah, out there's lower.
Here, come and grab this.
Excuse me, people. Albi needs to get through.
Oh, it's just going to pass it over. Now you've got to set it all up again.
I'll move this over here so you can see better anyway. I'll be able to tell if Daniel's watching the vlog now. Because Daniel, still got your hammer.
It's Barry's.
No, that's Daniel's. He got
Barry's.
Daniel, this is your hammer, isn't it?
It's Barry's hammer.
That's Daniel's hammer. Daniel, in the comments, this is your hammer.
And another thing is, I remember telling Alison we're going to do one room at a time. See how that's just flown out the window and now Alison's just fucking jumping from one room to another. So the whole house is looking like a shitstorm at the moment.
I'm not jumping from one room to another. Albi said, I'll do the back half of the house. I'm like, good. So if you see the back half of the house, that is a shitstorm. My half, the front here, is pretty good. I've redone the concrete, getting the paint off the walls. I'm ready to go. My half will be finished before he's even halfway through his.
Have you finished this room, have you?
I said to you this morning, I'll just chip out above that doorway in the lounge room, and you're like, no.
The bedroom.
Yeah, I have. It's ready for you to flush. Is it done? Yeah. All the little cracks are done in that bedroom, aren't they? It's ready for you to flush it. I'll finish that room. Thank you. You can come in front of this camera and apologise if you like. Did you say stop?
Yeah.
Why?
Can we go look at the outside wall?
No.
Yeah.
Are you freaking serious?
Yeah.
I swear this house, things just go from bad to worse. So outside, we're starting to get a hairline crack on the other side of the wall because this is so badly cracked here. So hopefully once we refill this, we'll go back out and I'll go back over that. Fingers crossed, redo the floor, and hopefully that really stabilises this wall. We can only hope.
You need to make one bit around here with that wide.
Yep. Straight across there.
Yep.
Alright.
Or there's a dot there or something, so around there somewhere.
Yep.
So you put one of these in there.
There are days when I wonder why we do this. That's way too big, I think.
Oh.
This, you want me to go out that far?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. First job. Wet all this down.
They don't want to see me doing this. This is your job.
Well, why are you doing it?
I'm filling this hole in.
I could have done it. You just had to touch my work. You helping squirt or am I doing it?
What?
You helping squirt it in or am I doing it?
I don't know how I'm going to get up there.
Right, just load the gun for me then. Get my rocks stacked. I'll do it. Just load the gun for me. Start right up the top. See if we can get as much in as we can up there. Okay, so the best way we found to do this is in sections. So we packed that with all those big rocks, we pushed it in. I'm just, as it's starting to go off, trying to push that in as hard as I can and firm it up. And then we'll let this go off and then I'll put another coat over the top. Once this sets, we'll pull this next section here out and do this section and work our way down the wall. But we tried doing it in sections because we don't want to overexpose too much at once. We're getting some little hairline cracks on the outside of the wall because we've gone so far deep in this to actually get all the crumble and mortar out. Just packing this with proper mortar and putting some big rocks in there, putting the metal bar. We've had that crack before, but this should really help to strengthen this wall now. And then on the outside, Albi's still going to put those metal bars down, and we're going to put a metal rod between the bars so that that helps stabilise this wall. This wall by far is the worst one, but doing this, putting the metal bars in and then re-concreting this floor, we have confidence that we won't have something like this happen again here. So it's just a matter of getting it stabilised, and then she should be good for another 100 years, hopefully. We were hoping we'd be able to leave this floor down and just level it out a bit, but the more we look at it, the more we've sort of come to the conclusion that we just have to actually rip it out, because, as you can see, there's huge holes in it. This crack goes all the way through, and it's really unlevel anyway. So decision's been made, I think. This floor's going to come up too. So we'll have to jackhammer this up, dig it down just like we did with the last one, get the concreter in and re-concrete this. And also this morning we had termites come in through this crack when we discovered them and had been eating wood that was laying on here. So by doing that and getting the plastic membrane down, that will hopefully stop them getting back in. And while we've got this floor out, we're going to get a pest guy in to spray this floor, all this gravel before the concrete goes down, and then spray all around the perimeter again. So hopefully that will keep the white ants away. Having said that, pinery's absolutely crawling in white ants, so no matter what we do, they're probably still going to be around. We've put bait stations down, and hopefully we can just keep them at bay, because we don't want them eating out windowsills and that again. So we feel like another step backwards. We were hoping we were sort of on the last leg, but we'll get stuck into this in the next week or two, book in the concreter, get that wall finished. We'll have to leave that for today and get stuck into it again next weekend. Hopefully get that wall finished, start digging this up, and then we'll keep going. So still not where we want to be, but it's one of those jobs. So this is the old toilet here. Albi's ripped the cistern off and he's been messing around with it. He's given up. There's also not a tap to turn it off, so he's going to put a tap in now so we can turn it off rather than have to turn the mains off and fit a new system.
My job is now to replumb this, because this system's up the shit. Doesn't seal anymore because it's been dry for so long, so it won't turn off. There's no tap in here to turn the water off from the main, so now I've got to install this tap in there, this braided line, and this little copper connection here, all onto this. And then I'm going to turn the water off and come back and install the system tomorrow, because it's not going to be that easy just to install it into this wall. So that's my job for now. That's what I think of that. Okay, got my multi-tool. Hope I didn't cut that too short. Let's go turn the tap on somewhere, because fucking water mains don't turn off like normal. Alright, that's that. Tomorrow I'll put the system in there. At least now I can turn the water off so all the sprinklers and stuff can work again now.